What is up, YouTube? It's Dear coming to you with another video, and today I have a short video. I'm just going to read something I journaled down last night. I'm going to title this video Expectations, so I'm going to go ahead and get into it. Also, before we get into the video, I want to mention that I wrote a poem. It's for Black History Month, and it honors our ancestors and our true heritage and who we really are. So I would like if y'all could stay to the end so y'all can hear that poem I wrote. Or if you want to, you can just skip to the poem, but hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. Thank you. And happy Black History Month to everyone. I'm learning that life doesn't always go as we expected, or our plans might change. We can plan and hope for things to go one way, but something else ends up happening and changing the plan. You're already prepared for it, or we have expectations towards a project or job, but it doesn't meet our expectations. Sometimes life takes us on a different path, not because we did something wrong or we don't deserve it, but because we either have to learn something first or we have to wait for a certain situation to play out before our expectations or plans to happen. Sometimes that same situation that we had to wait for could be the answer to our prayers. And if something doesn't happen the first time or the first few times, doesn't mean we should give up, but it means we should continue to try and continue to give whatever we're working towards our all. Even though things don't go how you want it to, the next time can be your big breakthrough. Sometimes we have to experience things like this to build our faith and confidence. We have to build our faith in ourselves. If we want whatever we are working towards to be successful, that means believing in yourself even when others don't. That teaches you how to be strong. That teaches you how to be strong and have more confidence in yourself. Because it takes a lot to continue to do something when nobody is supporting you. It builds confidence because even after things don't go as expected, you continue to try. We also learn patience because even though we want something to happen, it doesn't always happen when we want it to. But that doesn't mean it's not going to happen and you shouldn't give up. It may just be time isn't right for it to happen, but if you continue on whatever you're working towards, it gives you the chance to grow stronger, knowledgeable, wiser, and you gain more understanding. So when it does happen, you are prepared mentally, physically, and spiritually. Mentally because even when you didn't have support, you created positive thoughts and continued to believe in yourself. Physically because you grew stronger from everything that led up to that moment. And spiritually because you had to grow in faith, hope, and trust that God will keep his promise. If something is really meant for you, your heart won't allow you to give up on it because it's your passion, and all passions or dreams come from your heart. Just because it's not working at the moment doesn't mean to give up. Passions and dreams need to be watered, and they need time to grow. So all the times you thought it didn't work, it actually did because that was you putting time and energy into something that you wanted. You watered it so it can grow. A tree doesn't grow overnight. It takes time, but we can't survive without trees because they supply us with the fresh air. So one day your passions and dreams will supply the world with something that's fresh and new, and it will change the world. You just have to believe in yourself and never stop believing. And just because things don't go as expected the first time, you now have a chance to create something better. Have you thought that maybe you deserve more than what you originally expected? And it takes time for big things to happen. We have to be patient with ourselves and give ourselves grace because we can't control everything. We can only control our thoughts, actions, and words. We can't control other people or how things will play out. But everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason, but we have to be careful to how we react to it. So choose peace and positive over negativity because we can still be great and do the things we want. You might just have to take a different path to get there, but we will still get there. And everyone's path is different. Just because someone is doing something you aren't doesn't mean you are less than them. And that doesn't make them better than you. Because you are where you are meant to be, and they are where they're meant to be. We just have to continue to focus on ourselves and continue to create something better for ourselves. And nothing goes unnoticed. You may think no one sees you or supports you, but everyone you need to see you will see you, and everyone you need to support you will support you. Whenever something is for you, you will never miss out, no matter how much money you have, no matter what kind of clothes you have, no matter if you have a car or not, or if you have a nice house, big house, apartment, or no house, because God can bless you when you have nothing. It's better when you don't have that much, because God will be able to bless you, and the things that you already have won't be a distraction. You will be able to know when God's blessing you, and you will know how to handle it. I'm learning to be grateful for the small things, because those small things can lead up to bigger things. So we just have to keep our head up and trust the process, because God isn't done with us. He's just building you up in ways you can't see. But when the time is right, we will understand why things have to happen this way, and we will be grateful. It's not about the destination, but the journey. Keep believing in yourself and never give up. I also have this short poem I wrote titled Expectations, and I want to share it with y'all. What are expectations? Do you let your expectations determine how your life will go? When your expectation doesn't go as planned, do you see it as a blow? Or do you take time to build a new direction by showing yourself grace and affection? We all have to learn life is a journey, and we can never fail if we have God as our attorney. We have to believe God is fighting for us too, because when we do that, blessings will come out the blue. Never see life as a challenge, but as the perfect balance, so the universe can continue to grow. The universe flows through you, did you know? So when we grow, it grows as well. Learn to see life from a higher perspective so you can dwell. Be as diverse and resilient as a seashell, because we are the bridge between the physical and spiritual. We hold a power so strong that we are no longer perishable. Just like the stars, we shine forever, so we will be here forever, taking many different forms, adjusting through the storms, coming out different each time, because we are on our way to our prime. So don't let anything hinder you. Sometimes your friend can have you stuck like glue. Learn to choose what's best for you, because others can have you down like the flu. Following your heart is the way to heal. Putting yourself first will make you well. When you learn to love and trust yourself, you put yourself on the top shelf, because you are the trophy. So make yourself cozy, because life is a trip through the unknown, but it leads you to your throne. We are the true kings and queens. It's in our genes. God lives within us. His kingdom is within us. This is a topic we must discuss. Our history tells us that we were slaves, but we are the one who created the waves. Melanin holds the key to life, but they treat us like wildlife. Could it be jealousy or fear? But listen to me here. We are more powerful than you think. We are the missing link. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I hope this can help people grow and to motivate somebody to not give up and keep going, because you never know. You can be almost to your destination, almost to your blessing. The next step you do, or tomorrow you can wake up in a totally different energy. So we just got to continue to keep believing and to continue to keep pushing, no matter how others feel or think, because to be honest, nobody knows you better than yourself, and nobody can support you better than yourself. So everybody just stay positive and just remember that you got this and everything's going to be okay. So I hope y'all have a great weekend. Stay safe. I love y'all.